So today I wanted to talk a little bit about the subject of downsizing and having a more minimalistic lifestyle. I believe that when you have a very minimalistic lifestyle, you have more abilities to do things that you want to do, and also you can also save a lot of money, especially today. With the recession, I think we're approaching a recession and the economic downturn that has been happening for a while now. It's important that you take a look at your life and what you have and stuff like that, and basically eliminate any unnecessary expenses that you might have. I'm going to give you some examples, including my own, and also from friends that they've been, struggling a little bit, and it has been helping them to downsize or eliminate expenses. So I'll start with myself. I have a really nice apartment back in New Jersey. I was renting a place. I was paying approximately $1,500 a month for my apartment and all my stuff. It was a really nice apartment and everything in a really nice location, one bedroom apartment. But because I decided to do the trucking thing, I got lucky that my lease ended right when I was about to go on the road by myself. So it makes sense for me just to get rid of my apartment and save all that money because, when I'm on the road, I'm mostly a month to month and a half on the road, so I don't really go home. So what I did was I decided to take all my furniture, my bed, all my nice things, and I just lock them up in a storage room, and I'm not paying much, like $50 a month. So that's nothing, compared to paying 1,500. So yeah, because of that, I've been able to save a little bit of money, and pay off my debt. I'm trying to clear all my debt because that's the main thing that, especially in this type of a recession economy, that's the main thing that needs to be gone, which I'm really glad I've been working towards that. And I'm also going to give you an example of, I have a friend too that he's not really doing trucking, but he's living very he's basically living off his van. He bought a van. He was renting too, but most of the money nowadays, about, I would say, like half of your income, perhaps, most American people, and not only Americans, because I've been around the world, and it's basically everywhere in the world. It's like about half of your income just goes to pay rent or your living. So he basically was paying, not a lot of money like I was, but he just, by basically getting rid of his apartment, he was able to, he also got a decent job too. He's been doing really well. So just those are just some ideas that perhaps I know it's not easy for everybody to do because a lot of people have families, they have kids and stuff like that. And also, a lot of people also have their own apartments and they're paying their houses and stuff like that. So it works out, but there's a lot of people that perhaps, if you are in a renting situation, or you can try to live on your own. It's completely doable, and I do see a lot of people are doing it even more now, just because we're not living in easy times, and I do believe it's going to become a little bit more difficult. Hopefully not, but all the signs are pointing towards that. The food keeps going up. A lot of the land, the property, is very expensive. It just keeps getting more expensive, so it's even more difficult for a lot of people to be able to afford a house and stuff like that. So these are just some ideas because I've seen it a lot traveling. I know here in the US it's not a big thing, but for example, when you go to Europe, you go to Australia or South America, Asia, whatever, you see people living very alternative lifestyles to try to get out of the rat race, right? And also trying to live the little bit of their lives and stuff like that. Because we live in a world where it's constantly working, paying off bills and stuff like that. So I think if you just minimalize your life and just get rid of stuff that you don't really need, unless if you have a house, you have your apartment, that's fine. But if you're looking into better your situation economically, it makes a lot of sense to perhaps get rid of your apartment and try living off a lot of people live now off their cars. And I know a lot of people, even famous people that I know, that it took them a long process because you're paying half of your check goes away to rent and stuff like that. So it's just an idea, and I think it works out pretty well. And obviously, no, you don't want to be living like that all the time, but for the time being, it will definitely help you. So yeah, that's the video I wanted to make for today, guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you. Bye bye.